Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing to start this game. That pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They go play action here. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have...
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, trap 60, trap 60. We track him 60.
They'll try and punch it in. Has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Travis setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he crosses midfield before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Back to throw, Travis. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. Now Travis. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the first. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Throwing now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's going to be in the goal line. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's third and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Set, go.
Throwing now, off play action. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Travis looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain. Downs. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the 1st on 3rd and 19. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Saints grab it!
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 39. Flush down now to his left.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Getting out to his left. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. They'll try and throw it here. Catch is made in close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happened?
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to throw now. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers needing 8 on 3rd down. Here's Travis. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling. He loses the football. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. He throws a bullet to the set. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. That one's complete right side. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Slot man in motion right. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here's a throw. Touchdown, New Orleans! Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Another carry for him. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Travis to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And he's out a little short of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. now come out throwing. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot. Quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys. Yep. But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Travis setting up to throw. Completes this one to Otten. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's brought down after a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Juke the defender. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. throwing from the gun here. Throwing this back in the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 3-possession game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Saints push their lead to 18.
Buccaneers 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Ready? 79 Broncos. Huh.
Throwing here, Travis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Check go.
Back to throw, Travis. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. Offense up to the line fast. Travis. Pass complete to Mechie. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Like it, 18. Let's go.
They are throwing it again. Catch made by Bucky Irving.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Ready? Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the third. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Buccaneers make it an 11-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 19. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Call him his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the...
He's got it inside the 25. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw it on first and goal. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Travis looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 25 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety. Oh. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. Fields this at the 19. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This one's taken in by Otten. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Third and long for him here. Then he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion. This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, make it a hair closer in the box score.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returnable from the 2. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
He's throwing deep. This is caught inside the 15. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Quick pass, right side, complete. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Travis. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Mechie hauls it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Travis to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go.
He'll throw it yet again. He lets a heater go deep. Middle brought in inside the 20. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within one score in the fourth. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within one score in the fourth. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has the open man downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 43. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one's complete, right side. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. Throw. This is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. They are throwing it again. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
60 back.
They'll throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Working inside the red zone. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And that's recovered by the Saints, who are going to win this football game. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
2nd down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. They'll run now on 2nd down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this a win on the road for the